Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing okay. Before we're going to start, a big shout out to you guys. We up to 13 subscribers, and when I saw that number today in the morning, I was so happy because every subscriber is a special subscriber to a struggling YouTuber. And thank you so much. It definitely gives me motivation to continue, and that's what we'll do. We'll continue. As you can see, I'm not inside my car right now. I'm going to stop that, mainly because I got good advice from a friend. She told me that it's difficult to understand me because of all the car sounds in the background, and she advised me to work on my content and maybe broadcast from another place, and that was very, very valid advice. Thank you so much in case you're listening to this, and that's what we'll do. And that's why I'm in the park right now, which actually is definitely more peaceful than talking out of a car on a highway. I also got contacted by a very good friend of mine, and he had to get something off his chest. That's what we're going to talk about today, mainly. Before we're going to start, I have to talk about my friend for a bit. He is Afro-American. He's an ex-soldier who fought in the Iraq War, and he lives in Germany for more than 20 years. He told me that he's struggling with a lot of mental health issues, PTSD and depression mainly. He also told me that it's difficult for him to talk about his feelings because of the way he was brought up. He said, as an Afro-American man, he was raised in a way that it is being perceived as weak if he is going to talk about his feelings. He also said a lot of other minority cultures in the United States share that, Hispanics for example. A man is not supposed to talk about his feelings. A man is supposed to bottle it up. A man is not supposed to cry. He asked me to talk about this, to give my 5 cents about this, and we are going to do this. But before we're going to start, I have to be honest here. I feel that it is wrong from me to talk about his experience. I'm not Afro-American. I'm not a minority, as you can see. So I didn't live his life. I didn't live his experience. I didn't see the world through his eyes. So it is impossible for me to talk about his experience regarding that, regarding being a minority. However, I can talk about mental health, and I can definitely talk about men bottling their feelings up, because I did that myself for many, many years. My dad was Ukrainian, and Slavic cultures, Ukrainian, Russians, Belarus, whatsoever, they share that actually a lot with minority cultures in the United States. Men are not supposed to talk about their feelings. Men are not supposed to cry. Men are supposed to bottle things up. This is how I got raised too. This is what we have in common. And my dad always gave me hell when I was crying, or when I was attempting to talk about something bothering me. Anything really he perceived as weak, he gave me hell. And he didn't believe in therapy. He didn't believe in anything like that. Now, for a son, his dad is God. Anything he's being told is special, even if it is the stupidest thing. My dad told me a lot of stupid things, and for me it was like the Bible. And yeah, for many years I believed that. I believed that it's weak to admit weakness. I believed that it is weak to cry. I believed it's weak to show feelings, to talk about something's bothering you. Nothing could be more wrong. It is absolutely wrong. Because if you have issues, if you have mental health issues, and you're not going to talk about this, if you're going to bottle this up, it's going to grow inside you like some toxic cancerous growth. And leaving it unchecked, it's going to become worse and worse and worse. I know this from experience. And I'm not saying that you should talk to every Tom, Dick, and Harry about this. Because if you do this, you end up being misunderstood. You end up talking to a wrong person who's going to give you wrong advice, or he's going to make you feel bad. And then you're going to turtle up even more. No, you shouldn't do that. But if you can, you should talk to a therapist. If you don't have the possibility, there are many, many hotlines. If you don't want to do that, if you don't want to go perceivably public with this, then talk to family members, talk to trusted friends. Do whatever you think it's necessary, but don't bottle up. Because if you bottle things up, you're going to end up very miserable. And this is something I know from myself. This is it for today. If there is something you want me to talk about, hit me up in the comment section. It doesn't have to be about mental health. It can be literally about anything. And if you feel like it, subscribe. I'd appreciate that. You have a good day. Bye-bye.